Hello, boys and girls. This is Mrs. Lael. First time some of you have met me. This is my beautiful dog, Jack, and sometimes he'll be in the video, sometimes not. He doesn't really like the phone camera for some reason, not sure. Jack is 13 and a half years old. He's a golden retriever, and he's a very good boy. He's taken good care of me and Mr. Lael and our grandchildren many times. Right, baby? He is deaf now. We found out that in June, and his eyesight's not too good, but he can still see. He knows when the treats are out, and he has a lot of arthritis, so he's very slow, but he still likes to play outside. He's just a really good boy. So you'll see Jack once in a while because he's my buddy. So I am in my home today because I am off today, so I probably will do the videos from home versus Pastor did them at church. Maybe I'll go up to church sometimes too. A couple important things. For supplies today, we are doing the first lesson, which is creation, and you're going to need your packet that you got in the mail, and the craft is this little, I don't know, megaphone, I guess, and you will do that at the end, and we'll yell about all the wonderful creations God has made. My family! Fall leaves! Whatever you guys come up with, okay? Make sure you watch the video. Jack likes that. Make sure you watch the video, the YouTube video about creation first. And if you haven't, stop this video and go and watch that because I'm going to start the story, but you need to watch that video first, okay? So the story, the Holy Moly story. I hope you guys can see that good. All right? It's all God. Way, way back before you, before me, the world was a quick, dark place. But then a great whoosh, and God breathed it to be, and light swept across the earth's face. So you guys saw in that video how dark it was, but you can see God's hand and how he created light. It was the first thing he created. God spoke to the waters across empty space and split them to set up the scene. With water above and on earth's face, the sky then appeared in between. The sky, big and blue, had come into view. God said it was a good day, too. You can see the pictures there. How he made the land, the sky, the trees, the plants. Below the blue sky, water started to part. Splish, splash, soil began to appear. Pop, pop, broke the dirt to reveal with a start leaves of green, colored blooms there and there, the land and the seas, the flowers and the trees. God said it must be good day 3. Oh, he did the plants and stuff on day 3. I misspoke. He did the sky on day 2. Always his hand. Kind of cool. Then suddenly God brought 2 lights to the sky, the sun for the day, moon for night, twinkling above, sparkles catching your eye. The stars one by one did ignite. The sun and the moon and the stars were adore. God said it was a good day 4. The seas bubbled up and fish started to swim, and birds were heard chirping above. The oceans were swarming with creatures within, frown over by eagles and doves. The oceans alive, the birds swoop and dive. God said it was a good day 5. So here is day 4 when he made the moon and the stars. Oh, I got it backwards. The moon and the stars. Give me credit. This is my first video, guys. Sorry. The moon and the stars. I love watching the stars at night. We had a full moon the last couple of days. It was beautiful. And then the creatures, like Jack is one of our creatures, right? So lucky to have him. Now creeping, now crawling, the animals rose, the elephants, horses, and cats. Each animal kind so uniquely composed, just one to create after that. A creature unlike any beast, fish, or bird, one made to care for the world. To the image of God, not featured or furred, men and boys, women and girls. God looked over all the creation mix. God said, very good, day 6. So all the creatures were made, and he made Adam and Eve. I think, and I'm sure you will agree, he's expecting Adam and Eve to take care of all of his creatures that he made. After 6 days of hustle and toil, God took one day for rest. To think it began with light, water, and soil, and the mystical power of God's breath. With a smile and a laugh, God rested in heaven. God said, "It's all good." Day 7. Wow. He did a lot. And they talk about in the Bible how it took a long time for him to create all this. And that he still is creating. I mean, think about that. He's still making things today. Things have changed since he created the world. Think of all the things that humans have made. The wheel, that was huge. We got vehicles now, airplanes, rockets, microwaves, campers. Think of all the things we have that they didn't have back when he first created, and how things are still being created. We're discovering new animals that we didn't know about, new sea creatures. He's still creating things to this day. So that's very interesting. Now with your craft, you guys, what I did, I cut it out of the paper, and then I wrote on my answers to the questions. Like this one, I see God's natural creation in, and I put my family, because I see that in my family. And then people use God's creation to build. I said homes, schools, and churches, but you guys, there's tons of things you guys could come up with for that one. I see God's natural creation in the beautiful fall leaves. I am just like so impressed right now with the beautiful leaves that are outside. If you guys can get out there and pick up some beautiful leaves and stick them in a magazine or a book to flatten, it just takes like a couple hours. They are so pretty. People use God's creation to build, and I put down snow forts because I know you guys like to build snow forts, and that's kind of cool using his stuff. So then once you do that, I folded on the dotted lines, and then I just took tape, and mommy or big brother, big sister, daddy, whoever might have to help you, and I just made like little loops of tape on there. I didn't have double-sided tape. You probably could even staple the ends, really. And then I just taped it together like this. And then it made my megaphone. And then what you're supposed to do, you can do this when you're done listening to me, is you're supposed to shout out what your favorite things about God's creation are. So I'm going to yell, Jack! Oh, we heard that. My grandchildren! My new Sunday school kiddos! My husband! The beautiful leaves outside! Woohoo! Sorry, Mom and Dad, you're probably not real thrilled about the loud megaphone, but it's exciting. This is very exciting to have God's creation. It really is nice. After you're done watching me, I want to remind you guys that October 24th is our ministry Monday and ministry night. I think that's what M stands for. Or ministry and Mondays. I'm not sure. One of them. M&M night. Sorry, Pastor, I didn't get that right. It's at 5:30, and it's a time of confirmation. But once a month, Pastor is setting aside confirmation and hoping that families will come. Sunday school families, confirmation families, anybody in the parish is welcome to come. And we're going to try to do something special. So she did pizza, I know, a night, 2 nights actually, I think in August and September. And this time we thought we would do like soup and sandwich or something. November, we're talking about doing like a Thanksgiving theme meal. So you just need to come, let us know if you're coming. And I am hoping that if you guys save your crafts from your lessons, and I'm going to be doing the second lesson, which is Adam and Eve shortly. You save your craft, you show them, because I would love to see them. I would so enjoy looking at them and appreciating them with you and going over them with you. I'll bring mine as well. And then I will have a little prize for those kids that bring in their Sunday school project. So if you could just stick them somewhere and save them and bring them. And I hope you come, because First of all, I want to get to know you guys better. I want to see how you guys feel about singing in church. I know we haven't done that in a long time. Pastor and I were talking about the Christmas program, and we really want to leave it up to you guys and what you want to do, and we'll just help you do it. She set a date aside for that, and we're going to be talking about that. She will be and I will be. It's very important that we serve God and appreciate Him, especially on His birthday, which is Christmas. So that is October 24th, 5:30. You'll be getting emails from me and from Pastor as well. Moms and dads, if you have any questions, you will have my email. I hope you have it already. Otherwise, you just contact Pastor, email Pastor, and she'll forward it on to me. But I hope we can have a really good Sunday school year. I hope you're patient with me with the new, me learning this new curriculum and how to use it. I'm not as fancy as Pastor is, but I'm sure I will get better as time goes on. And I'm hoping maybe on one of these M&M nights, the kids and I can do some curriculum together, especially during the Advent season. Pastor got some wonderful Advent, Christmas curriculum as well, and I would love to do that with the kids, just for our spirituality during the holiday season. I think it's really important to do that, to slow down and appreciate God and what He's all given us, okay? So thanks for being patient with me. Thanks for saying hi to Jack. And if you have any messages for Jack, please send them to me. I don't know, do a little video and just email it to me or something. I'd really appreciate that, okay? Thanks, guys. Bye.